Joined in studio live right now, the folks from the Family Promise of Genesee County, which is a fantastic organization. I guess I can let you explain exactly what Family Promise is.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm
Thanks
Lindsay
for
Moore,
coming in.
and thank you. We are a nonprofit that serves families who are in a housing crisis.
Okay.
So our definition of family focuses on what the kiddos is. So if their definition of family is dual parent, single parent, same gender parent, grandparent, whatever that makeup is, that becomes our definition of family.
Okay.
Adults have to pass a drug screen and a background test or background check when they come in, and then once they're in the program, we work with them through whatever their challenges are, their barriers to getting housed.
Okay. Which is a huge problem in this
right now,
in this
especially.
country. I was just reading about literally outside of some cities in California, there are new RV parks popping up because people have to live mobily.
And these aren't people who are like, you're somebody you would expect to have a housing problem. They just can't afford it because housing costs are ridiculous.
Absolutely. One of my favorite stories to tell is one day I was shopping in Meyer.
Yeah.
And I look over, and one of the families with our program was in the aisle buying formula for their infant because he needed a specific kind. And no one else in that store would have been able to tell that they were homeless. It was a mom, a dad, and their 3 kids. And the dad worked 2 jobs at the time, and the mom had lost her employment due to a bout with postpartum depression. So it was exceptionally powerful to know that families have a crisis and sometimes have no place to go. But Family Promise can help to solve that problem, and now they are placed in their own home, and they've been graduated for 2 years now.
All right, now, so what do you guys have going on currently at Family Promise?
We are a nonprofit that's based solely on fundraisers and private donations and grants. So Saturday is our Give Me Shelter 5K, and our Give Me Shelter 5K is one of our 2 major fundraisers.
All right.
You can sign up by going to our website, givemeshelter5k.com.
That's easy.
The number 5 and the letter K.
As Give Me Shelter, not Gimme, by the way.
Not Gimme Shelter.
Gimme.
So I said that yesterday and had to correct myself.
Give Me Shelter.
Give me shelter.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is, it really is, man. It's one of those fundamental things, housing, shelter, right? That was the first thing when the cavemen decided to go into a cave. Like, this is now my home.
There's nothing that breaks my heart more than people who are working their butts off and still can't
I've
afford
said that,
to
man.
live.
You see people who are working what we
like
call,
you said, 2 jobs.
2 jobs. That's not, look, I got a buddy right now, and I know it's high cost of living, but he lives in his home state of Hawaii. He works 3 jobs. Wife works 2.
That's unreal.
That's just to survive.
Yeah.
All right, so the Give Me Shelter 5K, let's talk about it. Do you have to be a trained runner? Do you have to be like a person who can do 5-minute miles?
We say
who does a 5-minute mile?
The person who won our very first race ran like a 4:16. It was insane.
Is that really good, AJ?
Are you kidding?
I don't know.
Yes, it is, but I've always said that about runners, that even the fast runners support people like me, the slower runners.
Yeah.
Like, there's a small group of fast runners who are in it to win it. But, the majority of people run like I do. They run an 11-minute mile, 12-minute mile. It's no big deal.
Listen, this is going to be a fun event, the Give Me Shelter 5K. Where is it at? When is it? How can people get signed up still, or walk, or stand, or sit, or what?
You can absolutely walk, or you can run, and we encourage you to come out. It is at Abernathy Park in Davison. It's a beautiful course.
It's a great place to run, yeah.
Absolutely. It's flat, and
it's flat. It just keeps saying it's flat.
There are no crim hills here.
Yes.
There's flat, fully paved course out there. And you can get signed up on race day at Abernathy Park. We'll be there at 7 a.m.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can begin to sign up. Again, we can sign you up on our website, givemeshelter5k.com.
Okay.
Or we can sign you up on our packet pickup day. That's happening at Complete Runner. on Dort Highway.
Great people at Complete Runner,
yeah. Noon until 6.
So, all right. So once again, we are. I mean, runners, you love running, anyways. It's going to raise some funds.
And that's the one thing I've always known about the Give Me Shelter 5K is it's one of those races that everybody loves to do because of the cause behind it.
Well, absolutely. I mean, the housing crisis is real, and it is in your backyard. I know people do not want to think about it because you're doing okay. Like we talked about bubbles before. You don't want to think about outside your bubble, but trust me, like you said, in that grocery store, in quote unquote my Meijer, you could have a family family shopping next to you that is involved in the housing crisis and currently going through bouts of homelessness.
Absolutely. And the money that we raise really goes directly toward what we do for the families and with the families.
Hold on. Do you mean there's not a conference for everyone who works at Family Promise in Miami that is all paid for?
Well, if there is, they haven't told me.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know what that
secret.
says.
Wow, so you guys are actually raising money and spending it on the cause. Fantastic.
Absolutely. So, we welcome everybody. There is it's a family-friendly event. We have a children's fun run that happens before. Everybody gets a medal, but we do have first, second, and third place finisher medals for age divisions. And it is an officially timed race. And we have... we also have
the little RFID things, like those little chips and stuff on the things.
Yes,
I got
you
you.
get a bib, you get a chip, and you get a time.
Well, there you go. It sounds like a great time. It's once again for a great cause, which is the core root of it all. But whether it's for the kids, the adults, the serious runners,
you're helping people right here in Genesee County.
All right. Once again, it is called the Give Me Shelter 5K. We'll get all the information up at WCRZ.com so you can sign up, get more information.
Absolutely.
You guys are signing folks up like day of.
Oh, absolutely. You can come out on race day. We'll be there starting at 7 a.m.
So if you decide last minute you feel like running, you can come sign up.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
decide on the morning of. How's the
thing.
weather looking? And we're going to run rain or shine, so don't let the rain detour you.
All right. Well, we want to thank you so much for coming in this morning. Family Promise of Genesee County. We can't wait to be out at your 5K, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, there you go. We'll get that up once again at WCRZ.com. Learn all about the Give Me Shelter 5K. It's 8:13.